And welcome everybody. We are getting started immediately here. They did not wait for pings as is typically the case. There was a panic start there, but we do got the gameplay going. I am Insidious, and we am joined by Doc Education, and we have Newton Dad on the cameras here in this very special venues broadcast, as it will be Team Bambi scoring against Insidious, starting us off here in round 1 this evening.
Passed with an incredible duck and juking diving motion into the bubble. Pretty nice move. So let's see what Insidious does on their first rollout. Anthony in a regrabbing stack, so they're moving quickly up the center. Delivers the disc down low. That's Crash Dash. Crash taking a shot, but just a little wide.
Clear right here, that far side tube. The Frogger says, they skipped the intro. Oh, that's why we ask players to wait for us to let them know we're ready for their ping. Otherwise, we have to skip the intro, or we lose out on the beginning of the game. As Pass got this one picked up in his own bubble here. Good evening, Luna. Nice to see you there. And slowing it down here is Bambi, as they do have a lead here. 1 minute off of the clock. Also, shout out to venues and YouTube, Facebook Gaming, Juke.gg. We're all over the place this evening as we broadcast the venues. If you are at venues, I hope you like what you see. You can download this game. It's free to play. Defoliate Rex, lock shot is going to go wide. Flap out, so will not get collected by a teammate and flung out of the bubble.
Yeah, Ludicrous with a great tap. There's a little bit of a scramble. Will get picked up, but then both players get stunned out. Oh, but Defoliate Rex can't handle it. Ludicrous delivers it in, but the stack flying back from Bambi. They're moving pretty quickly here early on, Dimly.
Quick indeed. Shot stunned out. Crash Dash bringing it in. Oh, the shot off the post and out of the bubble. There was a goalie, and the goal was looking to hit the low side on the goalie to beat him, but went a little bit too low. Good pickup there. Good challenge. It was Pass coming out and picking that one up, sending it out. They will get a proper race for it. Will they get away cleanly? They do. That is Dan with an open goal, brings it in, and Bambi will take a 4-point lead here, just over 2 minutes in.
What's up, 27 Lunas? Good to see you in the chat. Welcome, Masso B. Glad to see you joining us. We're supporting your team, friends. Yeah, and they're doing well. Bambi starting off very well. Let's see if Insidious can respond. Delivers it to the right side. Crash Dash. Juking, waiting, holding, baiting. Waiting for the teammates. They do arrive now. Everyone's in. Oh, no. That's a bit ambitious of a pass. Teammate was covered. Disc will bounce out, and that clear is going to be very good. Although it looks like Insidious will re-grab back to it and hold on to it.
And, yeah, Insidious turning this one around. They do have one in deep. One offside there. They got to send that one in. Those Milky Taters. Yeah, Milky sending us one over to Ludicrous. Bringing that in. Underhanded shot. And then the recovery there also high. Defoliate Rex. We'll get this one sent away, but Milky on the back line. We'll get it picked off. Shallow backline there, so the entire defense is basically in the bubble. Defoliate Rex coming out to challenge. Up for that cross pass there. Crash looking to bring that one in. Was hoping for a cut pass and said shot. Pick it off, send it out, and that is cleared all the way down into the blue bubble. And will be the defense getting their first. Crash Dash from Insidious back in possession.
Oh, Crash almost getting stunned out by the flying teammate, opponent there shot, but overshot happened, and Crash was able to get the clear. Disc now in the orange area. That's Bambi, but now they are moving forward. Defoliate Rex delivers it up. Shot not quite in the area. Both players are there. Crash sends it out.
Ludicrous on the far side clears it. It looks like an orange stack actually gets broken up. Blue stack with an advantage there. Anthony coming out looking to send that in for the 3. Just off of the mark. That would have been the first goal here for Insidious in the first round. Instead of crash dash, another send in, another ding. That is unfortunate. Insidious have had several opportunities in this round so far. In fact, 5 shots on goal. But unfortunately, they've either been saved or dinged. And now another clear out here, but it will be collected once again by Insidious. Anthony on the back line to crash dash as they push it on the bubble. Uh-oh, another disruption.
Crash responds, though, gets it back. The tap out, good. The stacks flying. Defoliate Rex right there. Pass, can they redirect? No. Regrabbing stacks coming back from Insidious. Crash holds on to it, does deliver it out. It's going to bounce through the tube. That's going to be a shot. Is it going to be good? Oh, my goodness. Crash dash. Flashing some major skills. Setting that one in from the tube.
Yeah, they were due. They kept digging those close ones. Finally, they get a deep 3 in there, and it does get them on the board here. Brings them back to the 1 as well. So right on the heels of Bambi is Insidious. Also, Insidious, the movie, one of a few in recent years that actually scared the crap out of me. Honestly, Dan 6 on the far side. Your side, the shot, look for it in. They have one behind the goal. That player was covered to the hit. Oh, look at that. The shot there, Ludicus gets a hand on it, but it's gonna go in anyways. 6-3. Bambi have pushed their lead further up.
That's tough. Nice work there by Ludicus, getting the hand on it. Made the right read. Just not gonna happen in this game. Anthony with the disc delivers it over the right side. They've got a relay going. Milky Taters moving up. Crash dash a little bit forward. It's going to be out of the hands of the defense. Crash in the area. Flying in. Who's going to pick it up? Ludicus. Oh no. 1 defender against 3. Crash picking it up. Juking backwards and elegantly sending it in.
So once again, they get another goal here. They get back within 1. So still hot on the tails of Bambi. Especially that was a quick goal. It looks like they have also worked out whatever kink it was that kept them popping it off the post. Alliteration not intended is crash dash. And was that one? His entire team is now in offensive positions. They've got 1 in. Look at that 1v1 with the goalie. Hits the cut. Oh, just a little bit too far ahead of the intended target, but coming out to get that recovered is Anthony. Sends it on far side. Good pass there. Player was wide open. Crash dash. Look for another cut there. That one also high. But good recovery. Once again, Anthony keeps finding himself at the right place at the right time, although that send in a little bit off. But another recovery here. Milky Taters this time. Again, far side cross pass. This time they do get it in as the goalie gets a hand on it, but then stunned out. And that will, for the first time, give Insidious a lead here in round 1, up 7-6.
Wow, so that was a proper self goal. And Crash Dash sending it in again. So Crash responsible for 7 of the points, although, give the goalie stun out some credit there. Now they're going to run a right side relay. 3 players all on the right side. Pass is no good, though. And the backstack there flying in. Anthony with it is going to send it in. It's going to go. And who's going to pick it up? Oh, my. Milky Taters can't quite get a hand on it. The tap out will be good. Let's see who gets it and who's going to clear it back. It will be shot, and they will send it back the other way.
And shot. Good clear. This one goes all the way down and in. Oh, wow. Pass gets there. Pass sends it in. Hits it for a 2. Almost a 3. That had to have been just inside the line. As it does put Bambi back in the lead here. That was a beautiful shot.
That it was. And good timing. Goalie had just gotten in goal. Maybe quite didn't have the bearings ready. And, oh no, this is not how you're going to do it. Crash, though, does respond and clears it out. Let's see if it's going to turn into a turnover or if it's going to be lucky. Yes. Shot, picks it up, sends it back, although right in the hands of Crash Dash. Crash Dash sends it in. So a little bit of back and forth here, Dimwee. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Any goal right now is going to put a lot of pressure on the opposing team.
It absolutely will. It's passed over a ceiling shot. Is that going to go in? It is. 39 meters out. Takes 2 bounces on the way. Goes in for the 3. That is going to put Bambi up by 4 here with a minute to go. Will actually be about 50 seconds. So technically speaking, still time for Insidious to answer here, but they need they need a 3 among the 2 goals that are required, and they need to score quickly. Anthony will send it quickly Excuse me. Quickly here to the near side. Milky Tater sending it up. Crash dash opportunity. So I was looking for a cut. That player had stopped at the shield. Little miscommunication there is unfortunate. As Anthony tracking this one down, has one on his tail. Shot gets the boost. Shot picks it off. Shot looks to send it out, but with only 28 seconds. We are very quickly running out of time here as Anthony sends that one up. A big pass across there. Milky sending that one to the wall, and Shot will get it picked off with 20 seconds to go. Round one will be in the hands of Bambi here, as Insidious are not able to get that goal in time, although they will collect it again here. Crash dash 10 seconds ago. But yeah, first round will be going to Bambi. Pass to Fully Rex, Dan 6, and Shot there. As that pass pulls off 7 points, and there's one for Milky Taters to cap us off here. 11-9 will be the final score of round one. And what a round it was. I gotta point out, because I'm looking at this, Insidious had 13 shots on goal compared to Bambi 6.
Wow.
And look at that score line. Unbelievable.
Wow. Yeah, and nice finish at the end there. Insidious, as you mentioned, getting a lot of shots on goal, but just not quite able to finish. They got a lot of their work done in the bubble. Some near misses, but that transition opportunity at the end, I know it didn't make a difference in the round, but maybe get a couple more points in transition could be good for Insidious.
Absolutely, and as well as they get that those offensive onslaughts. Had they been scoring early on, they definitely would have had a lead. I mean, they even had almost a full minute of possession time over Bambi there. So I mean, it shows you they controlled the disc for most of the game. In fact, 56% or 44%. But unfortunately, it goes back to how many teams they took. Also, 6 saves is notable there over on the side of Bambi. 3 to Shot, 2 to Dan, 1 to pass. So good defense, but yeah, I think Insidious, if they play the exact same in the second round as they did in the first, and they connect on those shots, I think they win the second round. As we are going to get started here in round two, and first touch will go to Bambi. They send that one in the bubble. Will bounce around to the near side, loose, collected by pass. Where Bambi no stunned out. Turn over here, Anthony with a clear.
Yeah, nice clear. Let's see how Insidious can respond. Always, losing the first round, always a bit of a mental issue, something that makes it difficult for you. You can come out, your team can start getting down on themselves, getting down on each other. But it doesn't look like Insidious is doing that. Responding very well. Oh my goodness! Crash Dash again delivers the mail from the bow tie right there. Big time 3 Insidious with their second lead of the game, I think. But they only had the first one very briefly.
And that is, in fact, what they needed there. And I believe it's that sort of play. Those goals are going to be what get them the victory here in the second round. I'm anticipating a third round between these two teams. It's the Fully Rex. Gets his pocket picked. Milky Tater's unable to keep a hand on it. Send up their Shot on the far side, coming away with it, but still gets his pocket picked. Once again, Milky Tater's coming away with it, sending that one out. Ugly Bounce sends it to the far side. Will be collected instead by pass now. Minute 15 off of the clock in the second round. As Bambi, once again, maintaining possession here. The first goal did go to Insidious. They scored rather quickly. And almost a minute now without a goal. That one will be collected once again by Insidious as they turn it around, looking to extend their lead.
Yeah, the clear or the pass is good. That clear, oh no, takes a bad bounce if you are Insidious. Now on the attack, it's Bambi flying in, but who's there? It's Crash Dash getting crashed out though. Defoliate Rex right there, Shot with a Joker train. Oh my goodness, Shot!
Well, my oh my. The Joker train lives to see another day.
It's
and
effective.
I love to see it.
It's effective in, especially in the bubble.
Short range, yeah.
It's very difficult to stop, and using it there to affect, that is the definition, I do believe, of Steve's.
In fact, also the definition of points, as Crash Dash, will find some points of his own. Puts his team, they maintain their lead, 5-2 here. Bambi still was just 2 on the board. 2.5 minutes into this second round, and that was also a very quick answer what was it? It was over a minute between the first and second goals, and then what? 13 seconds there to the second and third. So quick change of pace there from Insidious. This Bambi will come out once again on the joust advantage. Little give and go there. They're trying to bait that Chain. Chain does not want to bite, so they're gonna have to lock that one up. Chain's still not biting. There, Chain comes out, does attack, gets split up, and that is good. That is a good turnover. Probably, actually, still loose to the far side. Milky stunned out in the 1v1. Dan 6 pulls that one off, gets it cleared out, and they're chasing.
Yeah, unlucky there for Insidious. They had done a lot of good work. Now attacking. Bambi coming in, shot. Oh no, Ludicrous sends it out. Although it looks like it's going to be picked up by Pass immediately under pressure. Beautiful juke, delivers it over. Oh no, it can't quite connect with the player who had posted up on the clock. Although shot will somehow get there back. Defoliate Rex tapping off the right boot, coming back, and with a no-looker or a very quick looker, sends it in off the inside of the post. So Bambi, 4-2 run, and the lead is down to 1.
So Bambi doing a little bit of what Insidious did last round, and is kind of nipping at the heels here. Oh, big turnover there. Fully Rex sends that one in off the floor. Good bounce there, flat bounce. Good Chain. Gets it back himself, is going to bring it in himself, hits it for the 2, and just like that, Bambi will take the lead here in round 2, or take the lead, pushing up 6-5.
Yeah, nice work there by Defoliate Rex, just waiting, noticing that the goalie was coming out, baiting them, and then just a little bit of a juke, using that wall to go below the goalie and then just dive in on an uncontested goal. Really nice work. Now disc is delivered in. Oh no, can't quite connect with the player. Pass though, gonna send it out. So 1 point lead by Bambi. Insidious, having lost round 1, has got to be feeling a little bit of tension. They've led most of this round, although the last couple of minutes have definitely gone the way of Bambi.
Indeed, they have. As 45 seconds since the last goal, we got still we're hitting the halfway mark of the second round. Insidious sending this one in. Crash Dash, Anthony picks that one up at the ceiling, and then Crash Dash gets it back, sends it.
Oh my!
Goalie is stunned out. Good for the 2. Insidious is going to retake the lead here, 7-6, as we're going to start exchanging this 1 point lead.
Yeah, and nice work there by Milky Taters. Getting the stun out on the goalie. Crash Dash recognizing that there was no one home and sending it in right at the goalie's head. Finds the top pocket. And Insidious refines that lead. That's a turnover, although it looks like another turnover immediately, as the clear was no good. Crash Dash and Milky Taters get broken up. They do have the disc, though. 1 point game, 4 minutes left. If you're an Echo fan, you gotta be rooting for Insidious, because this has been a pretty good game here, Dimly.
Good game indeed. As 4 minutes to go in the second round, and we are still fighting tooth and nail for this one. As Shot picks it up around his own bubble there on the far side, does get a good clear there. That one is all the way out. Good Chain after pass, taking the shot, but it's a little bit high, and then hooks down to the floor. Milky Taters in the blue bubble picks that one up and sends it out. Shot has it for a moment, pulls off the stun, but then loses the disc. Anthony gets it back. Anthony sends it in. Oh, ugly bouncer. I don't know why it did that, but a shot just wide. Ends up out of the bubble there. 3.5 to go in the second round. Will be collected on the back line by Dan 6. He does get that one forwarded out. They have a Chain after, but they overshoot on account of that ugly bounce that kept it back there. Then a big play there from Crash Dash. Picks it off, turns it around again. The defense will get it picked up one more time.
Wow, almost right in the hands. Oh no, oh, I thought that had a chance. It does go a bit wide though. Crash Dash again in the right area, reading the disc well, picking it up. Oh no, under pressure. You can't lose that. 3 minutes left. Every goal here is going to be absolutely huge. This is not going to be a high-scoring round, I do not think. Some pretty good defense, some pretty good saves, and with a 1 point lead, Insidious is just barely hanging on.
Barely hanging on, and they will get that turnover, though, as Ludicrous sends that one out, and then an ugly bouncer off the station sends it to the near side. It will be collected instead by Shot now. Shot, though, stunned out by Anthony. Anthony looking at a long shot of his own. sends it, but Dan Six gets there on the back line and then stunned up, but still gets this one forwarded out. But Anthony on the back line sends it back in. He'll hand to Milky Taters. Oh, nice. One more pass there to Crash Dash. And that'll put Insidious up by 3 with just under 3 to go, I think. Or, oh, no, just about 2 to go. That is that's a solid lead.
It is. I mean, usually you wouldn't say that 3 points is just 1 goal, but when it's 6-9 with 8 minutes gone in the round, and the first round only being 11-9, definitely 3 points feels larger than normal. Although right now, Shot has a shot. Oh, just a little wide. That could have tied it up. Cutting in, Defoliate Rex. Gonna be coming in from below with a mouth shot.
Wow.
Yeah. Bringing the lead back down to 1. It's going to be a minute and a half left. Insidious with the disc and their future in their hands.
Indeed. Sorry about that. Minute 20 on the clock. Excuse me. As Insidious coming out with his jousting advantage, you just need to run this clock here. Very aggressive attack from Bambi. Then we can send to the far side. It will be a turnover for Bambi. Defoliate Rex. Close that one out through mid. Takes some bounces on its way towards the bubble. Is in the blue bubble. Bouncing towards the goal. There's an orange player in there. Gets stunned out before you can do anything with it. Anthony comes out. Slaps it out of the bubble. 1 minute to go here. On the near side. Crash Dash picks it up. Sends it across. But it gets caught in the sky trench. Dan Six gets there, but holds on for just a moment too long as Ludicrous picks it up. Ludicrous sends it out. They have a chain together, though it takes a really hard bounce to the near side. Milky Taters gets there. Milky Taters bringing it in. Oh, good read there by Pass. Gets that one sent out of the bubble and to the far side. 40 seconds to go here. That one is a scrum for it on the far side. Picking it up as Crash Dash, sending it to the shield. Anthony, oh, it's off of the head of Pass, and it's picked up by Shot and cleared.
What a save. 30 seconds left. Any goal will essentially end the game. Either way, Crash Dash has the disc. We've called that name a lot, and now we're going to call it one more time. Crash Dash finishes it off. Well, good enough. Yeah, it's going to be about 3 seconds left once the timer clicks down.
Indeed, and that is likely the second round here to Insidious as they just headbutt that one away. As Bambi just headbutts that one away. So there you go. After 2, we're going to round 3 here after Insidious take this one 11-8. And there is another game that's going to be waiting on us. Team Slap versus Tyro and A. So we'll get a message out to them. Let them know that we are on a slight delay here. But yeah, what a phenomenal couple rounds here. Bambi and Insidious, very, very, very tight game.
Oh, it is. And I realized somehow I thought that was the end of the game. But in fact, just the end of the round. I was so wrapped up in that round, I lost track of the overall picture. Bambi did take round 1, Insidious round 2. So we're going to round 3.
Indeed, we are going to be going to round 3 as I do my tag wrong. Of course, that's always fun. Although I'm sure they're watching. What's up, guys? What's going on? I'm sure you're tuning in, and I still only got one of them tagged. They'll figure it out. Anyways, yeah. So, by the way, finals May 14th, May 15th. Also, we have a VRML Patreon, patreon.com/VRML. Check that out. A lot of information on the Patreon page there of how that's going to be used and spent and all that. Check it out. But with that said, we're going to go back to round 3 here. Insidious versus Bambi. It's either team's game after those first 2 rounds, Doc. I cannot wait to see what happens. His first touch is going to go to Insidious.
Yeah, I think that's the first joust that Insidious has won, kind of holding back the last couple of times. Milky Taters and Crash Dash are right there, going in. Ludicrous. Oh my goodness! Wow. Ludicrous dancing, having fun, vibing. Dan Six did get the grab, but the momentum took them right into the goal. Tough one.
So tough one indeed as Insidious are going to take a 2-point lead here. 30 seconds in to this third round. And coming out with it is Bambi once again, as for the second round in a row, they start at a deficit. Once again, they're trying to pull that chain out. The chain did not want to come. They got a shield off, stunning one of the players. And that pass is going to be loose here. Good play by that stack on the far side as Anthony comes away with that one, sending it out. The pass on the back line, picks it up, sends it off of the barrier there. Will be collected by Crash Dash. It turns that one around once again. Good clear this time. Gets by the defense. Does get by the defense. Good stack. Oh, the shot. Crash hits it. His own clear, his own pickup, his own shot, his own points. That's a 5-point lead to Insidious.
Crash is everywhere in this game. Absolute legend. Half court, tunnel shot, quarter court, mail slot, getting clears, getting big stun outs, getting a big time shot, up by 5. And with the first two games going down 11-9 and 11-8, 5 points is already a pretty good run. Crash Dash gets the disc, sends it in. There's multiple stacks flying through. It'll take an unfortunate bounce if you're Insidious. But Anthony will recover. As a player, does deliver. Ludicrous over to Crash. Crash juking. Oh, goodness. Crash. 7 points. Insidious.
Insidious is taking this third round personally. There's a 7-point lead here in just over 2 minutes. That is quite a run-up of points here as Bambi suddenly find themselves on the heavy back foot. Not even halfway through this third round. Quick pass there to Dan on the near side. Dan crosses it up, shot on the far side. Shot baits that Chain. Chain gets a little split. Chain does get split up. It's Defoliate Rex. Opts for this shallow reset there to pass. Pass back to Defoliate. Defoliate going to go for the full reset. Dan there. No, Dan's going to go for the full reset. Excuse me. The shot is on the back line. Shot now back and forth with Dan here in the square formation. Dan back to shot. They're going to play monkey in the middle there with Crash Dash. It works out as get the pass in. Oh, almost getting an opportunity there, but the defense reads it. Crash Dash with a pickoff and a clear out. That is all the way out of the zone. We're going to get another race where Blue gets there. Uh-oh. Anthony looking at the goal. He thought about it, but he pulls up.
Disc now on the Pac-Man, waiting, holding. Oh no, maybe holding a bit too long. Dan 6 gets the disc, sends it out. Stacks are flying. This is the chance Bambi needs, and they're on the board. That is a big time 2 because it had gone 3.5 minutes without a score from Bambi. Down by 7. They must have been feeling it. Now only down by 5. They're on their defensive joust. Let's see if they can add some pressure here to Insidious and get back in this game.
So on the South advantage. Uh-oh, giveaway here. Shot. Takes a shot, hits a shot. That's 3. And just like that, 5 seconds later, they are back within 2. Bambi making a point here after Insidious really pushed up in the first 2 minutes. There's 7 points. Now as we approach halfway. So the first 2 minutes, it's 7 points to Insidious. And the second 2 minutes, it's 5 points to Bambi. We have another minute here before we're halfway through as Anthony sends it once again here to the near side. Moki Taters is able to pick that one up, but the pass across is off the mark. He hits the roof block there. And oh no, teammates not able to recover on it. Will be a slap away to that far side tube. Chain gets there, but a good stun there. Crash Dash picks it off, sends it back in. That is loose at the edge of the bubble. Anthony looking to get there first. Has one on his tail. That's Dan 6. Anthony sets up Ludicrous, who brings it in on the other hand, puts it in for the 2. Puts his team up by 4 as we approach the halfway mark of the round.
Yeah, nice little post up by Ludicrous on the bottom of the shield. Called for it, had the hand out, dove. Nice underhand scoop, and Insidious needed that after giving up 5 points in a row. They've now got on the board. They've got the lead back to 2 goals, and they've got a loose disc. We'll see if the backstack is going to come flying in. They're going to wait. Dan 6 recovers. Crash right on the tail. Now the backstack should have an opportunity. No, backstack for Insidious. Still playing conservative, although with Crash sending it out, they are now flying. It's going to be Anthony in the area first. Do they get it? Yes. Do they pass it? No. Oh, wow. Shot coming through and hauling that one in. That was big.
Big indeed. Big stop. Long shot pass. Oh, just wide. Teammate will get there and send it in for the 2. Shot hits it. That is going to be, Bambi coming back within 2 here. In this third round, as we are just over the halfway mark, this is still quite the round. Bambi, still in that position of kind of biting at the heels of Insidious. It's what Insidious did in that first round, and then Bambi has been doing it for most of the game since then. Oh no, another turnover. Look at this. They're able to do it. Shot hits it for the 2. They have tied it up with 4 to go.
Wow. So after a 7-point lead, it's now a 9-2 run for Bambi. And with 4 minutes left, we got a tie game here in round 3. Insidious up all game is, or up all the round is now in the seat of needing to score. Over to Crash Dash on the Pac-Man, moving up, has an option right, has an option on the shield. Oh, the defender comes in at the right time. Oh, but Anthony hauls it in. Oh, but gets it. Ludicrous steals it and slams it. Insidious back on top.
That's absolutely phenomenal there. 3.5 minutes to go. 11-9. Insidious pushes up here. Bambi will coming out on this Joust advantage. Once again at a point deficit right after tying it up. Pass will send it that far side. They got a double relay here, 2 in. And neither of them are able to get there, although they do, they do ultimately get it recovered here on the near side. Shot has it off the rebound. Defoliate Rex bringing it in. Oh, pocket pick though. Crash Dash denies that opportunity. It does get it cleared out. They have a good chain away. They are in the lead of that race. So they're going to get the disperse. They do. Crash Dash. Louisiana stunned out. Milky Taters off the backboard. Hits it. And that is going to be Insidious taking a 4-point lead here. 2 goals up.
Woo! 4-point lead, 2.5 minutes left. Bambi has shown absolute electricity at various points in this game, especially in this round. Scored 9 quick points in about a couple of minutes, so they can definitely turn it on. Let's see what they do here under pressure. Disc is loose, although there's no one home on the defensive end. The front stack recovers. Milky Tater's going to send it out. Is it going to take a favorable bounce, but in the hands of Pass. Over to the right side, it's going to be Dan 6 back to Shot. Shot, holding on, waiting, baiting the defender out, getting the Dusty. Now pushing up. They've got a 4v3 over on the right side. Dan 6. Oh, Ludicrous. Not quite home.
Wow.
Dan 6 with a bold 2. 8-meter 2, so just on the line. Ludicrous not able to handle it. And now only a 2-point lead for Insidious as they're back on their offensive joust.
What a goal. I can't believe that went in. Minute and a half here. Still just a 1-goal game, 2 points. Sent across there, Crash Dash. Walking it up, has 2 in front. Goes across there, Ludicrous. Ludicrous still has 1 in front. Is going to go back across, Crash Dash, resetting. Anthony, minute 20. Looking to push up again by 2. There it is. I said by 2, I meant by 2 goals. It's 4 points. 15-11 with a minute to go.
Nice work there. Great patience, great reset by Insidious. Just a really solid offensive possession in the half court. Didn't rush it, found the open player, and then dove straight into the teeth. Oh no. That's not how you want to end it. Crash Dash. Gonna seal the deal. 3 points now with a 7-point lead. 40 seconds, actually 30. After the timer goes down, that's too much. Insidious gonna have the reverse sweep here, Dimly.
Yeah, that is unfortunate there. That your round comes down to that as they come out. Watch out for these. No, that's fine. Actually, sorry, I was thinking of something else. That is just a multi-man, what do you call it, Joker train. As they realize their mistake and are going to play it out here. But that is going to be round 3 to Insidious. They're going to take this one in 3 over Bambi. As a shot there is going, my goodness, is going to go in. 21-11, round 3. Insidious will take it here as we take you to the score screen, but we actually have another one to get to here quickly. There is a Lincoln Live, chaps. We can move on to it very quickly. So don't go anywhere. We're going to bring you the score screen, and then we're going to go to a quick intermission. We will be back in just a moment to bring you the next matchup. Team Slap versus Tyro NA. We'll see you in just a minute. And welcome back, everybody. We are back here with Tyro NA versus Team Slap. Once again, I'm Unseated We, joined by Doc Education. We have one. Wow, that's why is that a habit? I don't know why that's a habit. Newton Dad on the cameras, and yeah, this is a matchup I'm personally really excited for because we have a lot of friends in this one. I think we all have a lot of friends in this one, and I'm ready to see them get bloody.
Absolutely. Tyro NA obviously put on the LAN there in Atlanta in February. That was my my first Echo LAN ever, and a lot of fun. Got to meet a lot of cool people, including Luke, the one you see, Cool Whip, and Wiggles. I believe Carl was there as well, if I'm not mistaken. And on the other side, I do know Mega Cole. And a couple of the other folks, not quite as well, but yeah, it's going to be a big happy family game. I do.
Fairly certain I know Pi from our adult league. That's not Tyro. So he goes by Pi or some version of Pi over there. As we are getting started here in round one, Tyro on the left in orange. That is the one you see with the Cool Whip and the Wiggles and Carl Ove. On the right in blue is Slap there, Empty Slacks, Mug, 3.15, 14159, excuse me, and Mega Cole. As it will be Mega Cole after Tyro got the first touch. Mega Cole gets a turnover, sends it here to the near side. Mega Cole gets their own clear in. Walking that one up as one in front. That was Luke in front, and then the send across is going to be nobody in particular, though somehow 3.14159 is able to get there first, sends it off for the reset to Mugs.
Pi's going to handle it. Under pressure from Luke. Delivers it up. What a pass. What a pass. Oh, what a save. But it goes down as a goal. Nothing you can do, Wiggles. Don't worry about that. Head back into the tubes and get back on offense.
No, I say get a mod. Pause the game. Get a mod. No, of course not. As Tyro here with his joust advantage. Wiggles, quick pass there to Luke on the far side. Luke sending this one up in the hands of Cool Whip. Cool Whip over here to Carl. Inverted on the near side. It's going to juke around a little bit. Send that on the reset to Wiggles. Wiggles used to be a league moderator. Then realized the thug life just wasn't for Wiggles. Back over to Wiggles here on the far side, setting up an offense. Very patient offense here from Tyro. Setting up here, Luke. They've got all three. There's so much traffic. I don't know how they got the stop, and then Wiggles gets it back, sends it in. Who was that? Was that Empty Slacks who got that stop there? Unbelievable.
Amazing. Yeah, incredible. But Luke with the regrab, or maybe it was Wiggles who grabbed it back. Or if it went off Wiggles' head, not quite sure. There was a lot of bodies. There was a lot of Echo units, a lot of robotic parts hanging out in that goal. But it goes down as a 2. So we got a tie game for Tyro NA. First score of the game for Tyro. Now Wiggles with the disc delivers it over. That's clear. Is going to be good. It's going to go right by the backline player. Cool Whip and Carl in the area. Carl's going to get there first. Goal's open for the moment. Mug gets back. Oh, but Carl with juking on the backside. 2 more points for Tyro.
Absolutely phenomenal moves there from Carl to get that one in for the 2, and gives the lead back to Tyro. I think it's back to Tyro. Back it up. As Team Slap's going to come out here on this joust advantage. 2.5 minutes in. We've got 3 goals on the board so far. Pi with it on the far side loses the handle. Will be Muggs with a good recovery. Then Muggs sending this one up. 1v1 here for Mega Cole. Wiggles comes out to challenge. Mega Cole still gets the shot in, and that's going to tie it up here. 4-4 in round 1.
Yeah, nice jump out by Wiggles, challenging the player, contesting that shot. But that close in, one-on-one, it's very difficult for any goalie to make a stop. Now, on their offensive joust, Tyro, Wiggles with the disc, pass over to the right side, Carl. Carl moving up, under pressure from Muggs, maybe holding on too long, will get rid of it. Multiple Tyro players in the area, but they can't hang on. Muggs tabbing it out. Whose stack is going to get together quicker? It looks like it will be Team Slap. Coming in, Mega Cole. Oh, Mega no. But Muggs with the rebound, re-grab, re-shot. and that'll go down for 2. First lead of the game for Team Slap.
Team Slap putting the work in. 3.5 minutes off of the clock now. As Tyro will find themselves on the jump advantage here once again. Handled by Wiggles. Got a relay here to the right, and then, that was a good play there. Megacole stunning out the intended receiver. Gets that turnover, sends it across there. I believe that was Carl Ove who was the intended receiver. It's Muggs juking around, letting his team get into position. Muggs sending going back to empty slacks on not the back line, kind of a shallow back line. They do have one further back there, Pie. They do a little give and go here, a little miscommunication. The empty slacks handles it. No problem, not under too much stress, too much pressure there as they play a little give and go here with Carl. And the send of their Mugs behind the goal, hits Mega Cole, and then goes in off of Wiggles once again. Slap is going to double their lead, 8-4.
Yeah, I do believe that was a proper self-goal. I think Wiggles got the save, and then on the wind-up to get rid of the disc, just brought it back a little too far. So now up by 4 is Team Slap, largest lead of the game. Luke sending it over right into the hands of Megacole. They will get it back. Carl tapping it to Cool Whip. Cool Whip going in. Oh, what a pass. Luke, the one you see. Oh, dinging it off the side, but Wiggles, no. Just a little bit wide on that shot. Can Carl pick it up, or will someone re-grab there? It looks like Carl will handle it.
Carl now setting up at the back line. Going to look to pull that defense out. Pie pressuring a little bit, not biting though. Carl's going to continue holding on here. They're still down by 2 goals to get in front of that backline defender. Then the defender gets back into play. Cool Whip on the far side. Luke moves himself to the goal, sends out the goalie, but no shots coming in. Carl will go to Luke there. Luke bringing it in. Goalie comes on. Wow. Nice setup. Goalie bites on Luke. Wiggles brings it in for the open goal, and that puts him back within 2.
Nice pass, nice cut, nice finish, great spacing. Just a beautiful play from Tyro NA on that side, and they needed that. They hadn't scored in a little while, and down by 4, they'd given up an 8-2 run. Cool Whip now adding pressure, getting stunned out, although they do get the stun out as well. Luke getting the stun out, so front stack, front 2 players are adding pressure, but moving forward right now pretty well is Team Slap. MTS Lax in the area. Megacole's gonna have to slap it down. Is the backline player? Oh, no, there is no backline player. Tyro NA completely left the goal open for the moment there, and it worked. They were able to add pressure and get back in time. So a little bit of a risky and very aggressive defensive scenario there, but at least for the moment, it's working out for Tyro.
At the moment, T-Slacks walking up. Behind the goal. When did that go up? Was that off the post? Was that a ding? I couldn't tell from where I was. It looked like it bounced off of nothing from where I'm sitting. Doesn't make sense. That was empty slack. Sends it in. Bounce there. It was a ding, although it still looks like it went off of nothing. There's a Megacole cross pass there. Defense very competent here on Tyro. Hard for them to break through. That pass off of the mark. Carl's going to come out to play it. Does get a solid clear. That is all the way down to the blue bubble. They get stacks and picked up here by Cool Whip. Oh, will hit that one for the 2. Tying it up here. Tyro are tied up, like I just said.
Cool Whip. Whipping it in. And really nice work reading that disc, going right to it. And maybe got stuck a little bit on the backboard there, but just sent it in. So yeah, nice work there by Cool Whip, tying it up, and not a minute too soon. Only 2 minutes left. This game is going to go down. Oh no!
Wow.
Wiggles was way out of goal, and that was a wide open 3. Although it will go down as a 2. So nice work there by Team Slap to recover and re-grab the lead.
There you go. Less than 2 minutes to go here. Tyro back to a 2-point deficit in this first round. Gotta watch out. Gotta be careful. I don't know why I'm saying that. Wiggles will handle this one.
They should watch out, and they should be careful and watching out and noticing Cool Whip wide open there. Beautiful passing. Luke with the beautiful back pass. Wiggles back to Luke to the cutter. Carl, yes! Wow! All 4 players touched it. Beautiful movement in sync. One very nice reset and a resend in. Everyone getting in on the action. Tyro NA tying it up with about a minute left.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me if I talk this quietly? No, he can't. He can't. Oh, yeah, he could not hear me. That is funny. You want me to check your settings there, Doc? Because you couldn't hear me if I'm not talking loud enough. Just discovered that. There's a pie there on the back line. Less than a minute to go here in this tie game. You don't have to worry about it right now. I just happened to catch it. You heard Newton Dad responding to me, but to you, he's probably responding to nobody. Says what up? I can't believe I just discovered that. Set in here will be collected by Wiggles. Uh-oh, Mega Cole with it. Oh, just wide. That is a heartbreaker. That one is going to get by the defense there. Excuse me, the offense. The pie on the back line gives it away to Luke. Luke will get to send out less than 30 seconds. They are going to chain after this one. I see defense getting there first. It is Pie with it, turning it around. 20 seconds.
20 seconds left. Any goal ends it. Will that go in? Oh,
wow.
Mug again. Just barely missing it. And it looks like it'll be a last opportunity here for Tyro. Disc is in. Stacks are flying. Who's going to pick it up? If they can get a grab and a clear, it'll be over. Oh, no. Cool Whip overshoots it. Carl with the shot. Bye. Wiggles had one last opportunity, but they couldn't get it. It's OT.
OT indeed. Here in the first round between Tyro NA and Team Slap. Teams are going to line up here. This is sudden death. Every time we see 2 minutes on the clock, we hit 2 minutes, we just start over and do it again. As both teams are going to launch out here. Tyro on the left, Slap on the right. Slap overshooting it. Luke is going to get that one picked up. It's Cool Whip with him. They have one now in the bubble, stunning the goalie out, though Luke, excuse me, is going to get stunned out himself there by Pie on the far side. Pie looking to track that one down, does. Stuns it out. Has players in the area, will collect with empty slacks. Empty slacks, though, will get stunned out. By who was that? Cool Whip. As Wiggles will get this one picked up here. 25 seconds into this overtime, Doc.
Yeah, and remember, this is sudden death. So whoever scores, it is over. Round going to them. MTS lack to the cutter. Oh, what a save by Cool Whip. Saving the round. All 4 players for Tyro flying in. Regrabs are good. They pick it up. And ends the round. Tyro in the clutch. Doing it on both ends. Wow. What a finish.
Cool Whip. What a stop. Absolutely wins the round. Obviously, that's not the winning goal there. Wiggles got the winning goal off of the save. But that starts with that save from Cool Whip. Absolutely phenomenal. Unbelievable victory there in the first round of Tyro NA. I can't believe that is how you do it. In style there, folks. I could not do it any better myself. Indeed. Although, yeah, that's not a high bar, but still, what a round victory there to Tyro. I don't know what else to say. Just stats on the board, though, looking a little. Are they sparse? Or are they going off of? I think we have a lot of goals going off of heads. Yeah, a lot of goals going off of heads there. 4 saves. Wiggles got 2 saves. You see, Cool Whip didn't even register a save on that. Are you kidding me, game?
Get out of here.
How?
Get out of here.
Literally, that was on its way in. Are you kidding me?
Flip that and send it to Rad.
Rad, what is this nonsense? We just caught you red-handed. We caught you with your pants down. This is messed up. I cannot believe. All right, well, we're going to get started here in round 2. Come on, Rad. We got to do better than this. Team Slap, though, only 1 goal behind in that first round. They're going to have a point to prove here.
That they are. A point to prove, a round to win, or a game to lose. That is what Team Slap is facing. Mega Cole. Oh, yes. Getting started off right. I think that went off the head of the goalie. Wiggles getting stunned out. And Team Slap starting like they needed to, getting an early lead, 2-0.
Yeah, not even 30 seconds in here. That was very quick. Exactly 30 seconds off the clock now as Wiggles. Quick clear to Luke. They're going to go with the gunship there. A little Joker train to a pass. Cool whip, block shot, open goal. Hits it off the backboard. Absolutely beautiful. Did not take them but 10 seconds to get that one.
Sheesh. Cool whip. Putting on a show here at the end of round 1 and now the beginning of round 2. Gets the first goal of the round for Tyro. And goes from a 2-point deficit to a 1-point lead. Now on the defensive joust is Tyro. Cool whipping 1 UC. Adding a little bit of defensive pressure. Oh, they get the stun out. Cool whip. Getting the clear. But MTS Lax is right there.
And the MTS Lax now walking in with this one over the bow tie. As 3 in the bubble. Goes for a ceiling pass here. Actually, ultimately a shot, but Wiggles will come out. Slap that one away, no problem. Cool whip challenging. Empty Slaxo on the far side. Slaxo will get this one passed off here to Muggs. Muggs loses the handle cleanly. Luke, long heave. Is that going to be on the money? Not quite. Taking a careening bounce there to the far side. It will be away from the defense, giving the offense an opportunity to collect it. Not quite, though. Mega Cole gets a hand on, and a good scoop there to Empty Slacks at mid. As Slacks now turning this one around. They have a couple teammate. Oh, just gives it away. Luke sends that one in. If they get a chain together here, this is dangerous. Oh, it's just going to be the blue chain instead. Muggs on defense, 4-team slap, turning it around again. 2 minutes off the clock.
Yeah, great reaction there. Almost held on to the disc too long. Well, it is now in the hands of Tyro. Luke cutting up the middle. Pass going to Carl, or Cool Whip rather. On the backside, Carl picking it up. Cool Whip posted up over on the left side shoulder. Wiggles down to the right. Luke down in the middle. Who's going to be cutting? Cool Whip. Going to send it into Wiggles. Oh! With the attempted no-look backhanded shot, but it bounces off the post. And now it's going to be both teams fighting for it. 2.5 minutes in. It's only a 3-2 game here, Dimwee. So I think every goal is going to be pretty big in this round.
Yeah, every goal is going to matter in this one. As another slap away there. Luke sending it down to the floor. Muggs gets it picked off. As Muggs now will send this one across. Into the end of empty Slacks. Slacks back across the Muggs. They've got one behind the goal. They're going to go behind the goal. 1v1 with the goalie. Gets it for the 2. And that will put Slap back in the lead. It took 2 minutes to get that goal there. We're back to, yeah, it's a 1. We're trading 1. Goodness gracious. We're trading a 1-point lead. That's all I'm trying to say.
Trading leads. Trading goals. Wiggles with the disc. Moving up. Sends it over to Luke. Luke. Moving, juking, doesn't have an open pass. Actually going to find a deep pass. 1-on-1 Cool Whip going in. Oh, no. Something out of goal, though, was MTS Lax. And not being lax on that play. Cool Whip now in the area. Going to get the stun out. Mega Cole tapping it out. Carl in the right place. Beautiful read and a very nice reset. Although the defensive player was right there. I don't know how or why, but Muggs mugged out that shot. That's a big-time shot, but it goes a little wide.
And then they had to get rid of that one immediately. The defense is right in the air. The offense is right in the air. Here's Mega Cole sending it in. Oh, off the head, off the post. And then Luke will get this one picked off, sent out here off the wall, trying to get it by that backliner. Not able to get it out, but it gets stunned there by Cool Whip on Muggs. Luke will pick it off and send it away. That'll get it to the bubble here. They have a player. They have 2 players in the area. That's Luke. Bringing it in. Luke off of the post. They get Carl, though. Carl taking a shot. Not going to happen there. Cool Whip on the far side. Picking it up. Gets stunned out before she can do anything with it. Luke, though. No, excuse me. That was Carl. Slapping it back to Wiggles on the back line. Wiggles on the reset here. Pulls the defense out. Set up on offense once more. Wiggles invert on the ceiling. Pulls the defense out. Nice juke. But the send up to Cool Whip off of the mark. Mega Cole will grab it and clear it. They're going to get another race for this one. That is a clean clear. Blue stack getting away, but there's an orange stack right with them. Blue stack is going to get there first. Empty Slacks with it. Sends it just wide of the goal and out.
Wow, and that's going to fully go as a reset or as a clear over onto the side of Team Slap. Who's going to fly in? It looks like Team Slap will be there, but not quite reading it. Cool Whip under pressure. Do they get it? Yes!
Oh.
Retaking the lead. Cool Whip.
Cool Whip. Gets that one in for the 2. Doesn't make sense. That's okay. It's all about the theme. It's all about the theme. It's all about theming. And it's aesthetic. Doesn't make sense. Pie here. Yeah, I'm gonna run that one into the ground. No, I'm not. Pie sending it up. Mega Cole slaps it through. Pie wants to track it down. Instead, it will be Wiggles instead. The Wiggles sends it through. Takes a bounce there into the trap. Is that gonna be on? Was that on its way in though? It's going high, says the cameraman. So I will trust his angle. He definitely had the angle on it. Yeah, it was going high. There's Wiggles. Someone's having out with nothing but teammates nearby, but it will be collected by Carl. I keep wanting to call him Carl Rove. I know that's like the political junkie in me, but I know it's not Carl Rove. There's no R there. Anyways, far side collected by Luke sends it.
Pie sending it over to Muggs. Muggs. Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh no. Wiggles with the attempted save, but couldn't quite get a hand on it. Mug with the shot on that one. And again, Dimwee, we are trading 1-point leads. 3.5 minutes left. This game is 5-6. Every goal is absolutely huge. Tyro with the disc. Carl tapping it through. It's going to be in the hands of Mega Cole, but it'll be Cool Whip picking it up. Wiggles trying to deliver it over to the right side. Carl, but it's going to be in the hands of Pie. And Tyro will have to reset. So now Team Slap has their opportunity to go up by more than 1 point. Can they deliver it? Mega Cole with the mail. Yes! Mega Cole.
Wow. That is a 4-point lead here to Team Slap in the second round after they lost the first. There's still 3 minutes to go, but that's 2 goals. Minimum of 2 goals that Tyro will need to score here. They want to end this in 2 as Wiggles to send this one all the way out. Takes the bounce. Oh my goodness. Cole Whip gets the open goal. Hits the open goal, and that's going to put him back with a 1.
Nice. What a dimer of a pass. Not quite sure if that was intentional, but it works out. Cool Whip picking it up with the bounce off the ceiling. And from down 4 to down 3. So Tyro looking to do another one of those that we've seen so often, retake the lead with maybe a 1-point advantage. Down 1 with 2 minutes left. Luke sending it over. That clear is going to be good. It's going to be in a dangerous spot. Regrabbing in. Carl redirecting. Wiggles with the disc. They're going to go in. Oh no! Losing it off the head. It goes off the head.
What was that nonsense? Oh my goodness. That was an actual headbutt. Cool Whip actually headbutt that in. Anchor to a teammate. We need to name. Is that the Cool Whip? That is now the Cool Whip. That's what that's called. Oh my God! I cannot believe she got no way. Oh, that was almost it. Empty slack stops it. Unbelievable. Cool Whip just got something named after herself. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. Clip that, share it around. It is called the Cool Whip. From now on, I can't believe that. I can't believe she actually did that. Of all people, of course she would. She would get something named after her, wouldn't she?
It's too apropos.
Is she? Oh my goodness, unbelievable. Oh, she's gonna go nuts when she finds out. Cool Whip there on the far side. Then we are gonna make sure that happens. It's Carl. Juking around a little bit there on the far side. 40 seconds. And they're just gonna run this clock here with that point lead. Look at this. They pull the defense all the way out. Defense is fully committed. They've only got 2 in the bubble. Bringing it in. Carl sets it. Oh, the post. That's off the post. That is out. That is loose. Will be collected, though, by Cool Whip. 25 seconds to go here. And she's going to opt for that reset there to Wiggles as they just continue to run the clock here. Only time for 1 more goal. The next one will end it one way or another. As Wiggles gets it here. 14 seconds. Wiggles sends it back across here. Very, very efficiently running this clock as Carl starts walking this one back. Sends that one back across. Good collection there by Luke. Sends it up. Looking for Cool Whip. Cool Whip. One more shot off of the post. And that'll end the round there. 10-9 for Tyro. As that was something. Did anybody clip that? Put it in the chat. Somebody clipped it, right?
Somebody's got to clip that one.
I'll go back and clip it if I have to.
We'll make sure it happens. The origination. You saw it here. The Cool Whip anchoring off a teammate and headbutting it in to the goal. And what a big one, too. That was retaking the lead, and with that, taking the round and the game.
We have one more to go to, so we're going to move on really quickly. I am cheesing so hard right now. Atlanta Storm versus Crescendo, and we've got some very spicy names you're going to want to stick around to see. Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back. And welcome back, everybody. We have one more for you, a really exciting one. We have the return of the fated pair, the return of the dynamic duo, Chocolate and Sweet Tooth here, going to be playing with Crescendo, Goran, and B-Love. Very excited for this matchup. They're up against Atlanta Storm here, Tortoise, Jack G, I Fox the Unknown. Once again, I am Matsuya Demui, joined by Doc Education and Newton Dad on the cameras. And this matchup, this is going to be, whether or not Atlanta Storm intended for it, this is going to be a test for them. And honestly, well, it's going to be a test for both these teams, because this is going to test Atlanta Storm's master tier readiness, but it's also going to test Crescendo's ability to play at the level you would expect them to play at.
Yeah, I mean, this is long awaited. Sweet Tooth and Chocolate, if you haven't been following, one of the most absolutely dynamic regrabbing stacks. They are one of the fastest, although I don't know how many records they have, but what they really specialize in is the ability to stick together through the back and forth, the side to side, and absolutely being incredibly creative and very quick, especially with offensive dribbling plays on their offensive rollouts with the stack. It's just really fun to watch them. Their intuition, the way that they play together. I've been following them for, I don't know, at least 3 seasons now, and good folks, and really good to see them back in the arena.
And one of the things I like to do is, we saw last game, we saw the creation of the Cool Whip, which is always fun. But we also see Sweet Tooth and Chocolate are the pair that I originally, there's back in the 90s, there were those Mighty Duck movies. In that first Mighty Duck movie, there's a big, it looks like we're going to get a server swap here. But there was a big to-do about Triple Deke. Triple Deke, this guy's move is a Triple Deke. And honestly, in the movie, it wasn't anything, but he just went, it wasn't a big deal. It was actually kind of silly they made such a big deal out of it. But what it did, we stole that term, Triple Deke, and turned it into, basically when they start dribbling down the field, you'll see them go side to side. And it looks like they're kind of deking, in a way, although kind of in 3 dimensions. And they'll actually go for as many as they can before they score the goal. So we'll count a triple deke, a quad deke, septuple deke, as they're going, because it's kind of a unique way of traversing the field. And some teams have gotten particularly good at it, both in North America, but also especially in Europe. Although it was an unrelated development between the 2 regions, just from the strengths of these individual players, these individual pairs, if that makes sense. Very excited for this matchup, as looks like all of Crescendo have dropped out here, so presumably we're going to be looking for a different server which might take a moment. Although, have we heard anything about that? I don't think so. Okay, so we just got word from the teams. Okay, so yeah, that'll take a moment. So while we're doing that, one big thing: finals, May 14th, May 15th. Make sure you're there for that, because it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. Also, patreon.com/VRML. The Patreon is gonna go to stuff and infrastructure and all that. It's explained on the website. Go do that. It's late. We're getting into the evening here in North America, and yeah, Doc, I'm running out of juice.
I was just letting you think your thoughts, express them to the people. Yeah, I mean, we talked about the regrabbing stacks for Crescendo, with Sweet Tooth and Chocolate being kind of a special blend. But on the other side, Atlanta Storm, they can stack too. Tortoise is one of the, I don't know what the records are right now, but at one point, Tortoise was involved in a regrabbing stack that had, I think, 3 or 4 out of the top 10 fastest stacks in North America at the time. So not quite sure who Tortoise is regrabbing with, but I would expect to see Tortoise on the front stack, adding pressure, going after the neutral joust and on the defensive joust. So we're going to see how fast Tortoise is moving on this new team. But yeah, that'll be fun to watch as well. So expect this game to be kind of, well, let's just say fast, just very fast.
And yeah, as Newton Dad points out, if you watch immediately after the joust there, if you look at the overlay, see little pop-ups there, they'll tell you how fast the players are going, or rather, yeah, I believe it's top speed and how fast it took them to get there, or is it just how fast it took them to get there? I don't remember. Oh, so it's both. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you'll see some information down there. So if you pay attention to the little bar down at the, it'll be it's bottom. It's for me, it's bottom left. For you guys, it'll be down here probably. Right over the, yeah, right below where we are currently. You'll see a little pop up there that'll show you how fast they were moving, which is really cool. Also, Gold17 asking me, what's your CC prediction? Right now, I have no idea. It could be. There's so many different ways it could go. The parity among the top teams has just gotten closer and closer, and especially when you see a team like this come together, Crescendo. When you see a team like this, Atlanta Storm, that continue to work their butts off to continue to improve and push up the ladder. It's really every season it gets closer and closer to the point. It gets harder and harder to make those predictions, which is kind of the point. It's what we want to see with the churn that is the top of the ladder. That can be exceptionally stressful to play at. Thanks to all the players that do play at that level. I know it can be stressful to play at that level in that capacity. And but it could, but that stress, it also means it feels it's that much more sweet when you win. Isn't that right, Doc?
Absolutely. And I mean, I'm a little bit of a sports historian, and you see this in every sport. Early days in the sport, the talent concentrates into one or a couple of teams, and you see teams go on these kind of dominant runs where they win a bunch of championships in a row, and they're just kind of dominant. That was kind of the case with Ignite in the first 3 seasons of VRML, going undefeated in I think 1 or 2 seasons, only dropping one a couple of rounds, couple of games, just absolutely dominant and winning the first 3 championships. Instinct obviously pushing them in season 4 and taking the championship, although a tiny bit of an asterisk as they did not have game on the team. And those 2 teams, Instinct and Ignite, are kind of pushing each other, although now we're seeing Bite of 87 and other folks come up and take games, take rounds, and yeah, as you mentioned, it's going all the way down the ladder. Challengers Cup is getting more and more competitive, and that is absolutely what you want to see. So this game, no different. A lot of known players, although kind of new collections, new constellations of the talent. So let's see how they do. They're going to come out of the tubes in about 8 seconds here, Dimwee.
Yes, they are. They are lighting up and ready to go here. You are going to have Atlanta Storm on the left in orange. As Tortoise, Jack G Unknown, and iFoxy. Crescendo on the right in blue. B-Love, Sweet Tooth, Choco Lit, and Goran. As Goran will get that one picked up, sending it in. It's Choco Lit. Choco Lit will get the first goal here of round one. 2 points on the board, 9 seconds in.
Wow. Yeah, 1.57 on the Crescendo Joust, 1.7 on the Atlanta Storm Joust. You can see that just above the score for each team. That's the time it takes them to get from the doors open to the halfway point of the arena. 1.57 seconds. That is definitely in territory for some of the fastest stuff that we've ever seen.
The fastest is
faster than that.
135.
1.35, Dimwee saying, is the current record.
Last I checked, anyways. Could be a little bit quicker now, but unknown. Oh, over to iFox. They go for one more pass there. Try to open up some space. Oh, actually, they were looking for a 3 there. Ambitious. They really want to, you know, they're kind of a go for it all style of team, it seems like sometimes. The Sweet 2 sends that one in. And that bounce sends it off to the near side. Goran gets there. Goran. Oh, nice little setup, and then they're going to send it out. Interesting decision there. Send it back in. Are they chewing on their food right now? Goran brings it in 4-2, puts them up by 4. That was a because you saw the entire defense left the goal. There was a clear opportunity. It's interesting that they went for that send out.
They did, yeah. I was watching it back. It looked like Choco Lit had just gotten the hand on it and saw that the goalie was right on top of him. Good goalie jump out, and maybe Choco just decided, hey, you know, let's send it out rather than try and fling it or risk getting stunned out. And well, it worked. They got the 2.
I mean, you can't argue with results. Well, you definitely can, but Choco Lit, I won't in this instance. Right now. Goran. No, Jack G. Sends that one up in the hands of Tortoise. Open goal. Oh, you can't get much closer than that. Tortoise gets it back in. Vert sends it again, and that's a grab there. Choco Lit says no. Sends that one away, although that may have been a proper ding as well. There's no way that's on its way in. Well, they're not going to find out. Goran sends it for the 3. They team up by 7 here as we're just over, 2.5 minutes off here in the first round.
Yeah, Tortoise, having recently switched to CV1, you can see that flick out of the hand. Just looks different than the Quest shot. So now Jack G with the disc tries to deliver it over to Unknown, but it bounces off the double diamond. Choco Lit gonna take a shot. It's gonna be a bit high. Who's regrabbing stack is gonna come in? It's gonna be Jack G picking it up. Tortoise in the area, Choco Lit in the area. Everybody's flying in. Sweet Tooth, though, with the disc now. Under pressure, Tortoise with the headbutt and the steal. Although Chocolate, or Sweet Tooth rather, picks it right back up. Oh my goodness. A little bit of trolling maybe. And flying right in. Oh, but can't quite pick it up. So some uncharacteristic inaccuracies here early on from both teams here, didn't we?
Yeah, maybe a little frustration. As that shot goes low, right in the hands of Sweet Tooth. Still low, gets stunned out. That Atlanta Storm stack was moving very quick. As Jack G turns that one around, will be off that block there, and then bounces back into the zone. And then stays away from everybody. Somebody's got to pick it up. It'll be Sweet Tooth with the slap, getting it back into the bubble there. They end up with that flat bounce. Jack G will come away with it again. This time getting clear through that far side tube. Look for a stack to get away here. I see orange stack got broken up. No clean stacks. It'll be just a boost race. Oh, what a setup there. A shot from Tortoise goes wide of the goal. Out, and Jack G again on the far side is iFoxy on the near side. iFoxy with it. Backing out. Tortoise has a clean shot of the goal, bringing it in. Goes one more pass to Jack G. And there they finally find themselves onto the board here in round 1. A minute and a half after the last one. And in fact, it was 4 minutes since the start of the game here. Still down by 5, but much needed breaking of the ice.
Absolutely. They had their chances, but that's the first time that they got on the board. So now down 5. Let's see what they do. It's Tortoise and Jack G who are adding the pressure on the front stack. Choco Lit trying to deliver it, but it bounce passes a self pass over to B Love. B Love floating down to Choco Lit, over to Sweet Tooth in the bubble. Oh my goodness, Sweet Tooth. Very dangerous in the bubble. Nice fakes on the goalie. Got the goalie to come out. Found the right side pocket. Immediate response. 17 seconds later, Crescendo back up by 7.
Yeah, that was quick. That's what they're gonna have to watch out for here. This Atlanta Storm team, when they're playing a team of this caliber, Crescendo. That's how fast they can do that. How fast they can move in. Oh, Jack G losing the handle. Looking for that reset. Little panicked, as that will be a self-clear all the way into the zone here. B-Love getting there cleanly by himself. B-Love taking the shot off of the head of the teammate. Sweet Tooth somehow gets in the way. That was an interesting shot. Jack G turns it around for 3. Atlanta Storm within 4.
Nice work by the Storm. Jack G sending it in 18 meters a second. No doubt about her. And Crescendo now with a little bit of pressure, dominating in the very beginning of this round of this game. But now 5 fairly quick points there for Atlanta Storm, and it looks like they've caused a turnover. Unknown getting a hand on it. Sweet Tooth and Choco Lit, they are together. The famous pair bouncing back and forth, able to stay together so well. And look at that, Choco Lit. Oh no, Jack G maybe saving a goal there, because Choco Lit has an absolute deadly shot, and turnaround absolutely was about to deliver it. So saving one there, but now it's back in the hands of Crescendo, up by 4.
And a good clear out. That one is very near the goal, not quite on. And then it's done there, but nobody actually gets the disc. And we'll be back in the hands of Atlanta Storm here. Still only down by 2 goals as iFoxy sends that one through mid. The bouncer, though, will end up in the hands of Goran for Crescendo. It's Goran now. Moving this one up, sends it there. Far side, Lit gets there. Goal is currently open. Sends it up. Oh, they're going to go for the for sure points there as B-Love is right next to the goal as the goalie got there. And that is going to put Crescendo back up by 6. That is some heads-up play.
Yeah, nice work. Must have been some good communication, because it was Choco Lit turning around and knowing exactly where to deliver it. So nice work there. iFoxy and Tortoise are re-grabbing together. They get stunned out. Chocolate and Sweet. Oh my goodness. There they go. They've sent it. They're re-grabbing. Oh, but they can't quite read it. Backline player going to pick it up. No. Jack G going to pick it up. And the stacks are flying.
Oh.
It looks like it will be Atlanta Storm coming in. Oh, Goran causing just enough chaos that the re-grabbing stack comes in, and Chocolate and Sweet Tooth are back. Oh no, they're moving so fast here, Dimly.
So quick. Yeah, they're absolutely scorching. A long shot there from Lit. It's going to go wide. Sweet Tooth gets the rebound, not able to do anything. As Atlanta Storm are starting to answer with some really quick stacks of their own. Oh, what a lead share by Tortoise. And that was on Sweet Tooth and Lit. Tortoise sending that one up, passes off the mark. iFoxy trying to get there, uses a head. Get that one up away from Goran, still loose on the far side. A couple stuns coming out. iFoxy coming away with it. No, Jack G with it now. Jack G loses it to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth trying to get this one cleared. Does get this one through mid. That is a good clear out. That is all the way out through the near side trap where Chocolate gets it, open goal, sends it off of the mark. That is just off of the post, out of the bubble. Minute and a half to go here, still 6-point game. Minimum of 2 goals required, but they would need to be 3s here for Crescendo. As they slap that one back to mid, but it will be Sweet Tooth with another recovery.
Sweet Tooth under pressure, all gets rid of it just in time. Disc is going to bounce low. Goalie going to pick it up. iFoxy, they got a triple stack going together. B-Love gets the leech. Although, oh wow, backline player Sweet Tooth picks it up. So just wasting some time now is all they need to do. And like you said, Dimwee, it looks like 3 threes are out of the question. They're going to have to get 2 threes. B-Love picking it up, sending it out.
Another collection there by Atlanta Storm. iFoxy sending it, trying to get it back through, but it finds its way to the near side tube there. B-Love long heave up to Chocolate. Chocolate Coming in 2v1, sends that one across. Oh, the nice little give and go there. Lit was not looking for the resend. Belev gets it back here, 34 seconds. As Goran ducking iFoxy on the back line. Still gets a nice bounce pass there to Lit. Lit over to Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth looking to go back to Lit. Once again, little miscommunication there. Send out here. We are past the point of no return. However, round one will be in the hands of Crescendo. Even if they get a 3. Oh, there's a cloud shot. But Sweet Tooth is going to say no. Sweet Tooth was back in the goal. Gets this one sent back up. Near side off of that wall. All the way down in. Jack G gets there. Jack G with a beautiful ender. Sends that one up into the hands of Lit. Lit will stop it. And there you go. Round one. Done deal. Crescendo takes it 11-5. But what a contested round.
Very contested. Atlanta Storm had multiple opportunities, left some points on the board with some open threes. Although so did Crescendo. So I don't know what you think, Dimwee, but I think in round two, just the rocket boosters are going to engage for both of these teams. I think we're going to see like a 12-15 round two.
I want to know what's being discussed. I want to know why. Well, what's interesting is if you look at the scoreboard, if you look at the stat board, Crescendo, they are looking good there. You just need an assist and a save from Belev, and you've got bingo. They're all over the place, performing everywhere. I think ultimately comes down to just execution in this one with these two teams because they're both. What's interesting is that Atlanta Storm is answering with a chain of their own, and they're doing a pretty good job of it. It's really interesting to see. They've been racing and leeching and. You know, it's like it honestly, it looks like Atlanta Storm studied them a little bit, or at least knows them a little bit, and is able to respond in a certain way that Crescendo is actually having to play their game against a team that's playing it rather competently. I think this goes a long way to show that Atlanta Storm is a very competent team. As we're getting started here in round two. Oh, chocolate waves. Oh my!
Oh,
are you serious? Oh my goodness! Is there even anything to say about that?
Wow! Just
wow!
Yeah,
he called it. That was Lit calling it. I'm just gonna let this game speak for itself for a moment. That was, of course. You know? Of course. It's Goran. Seriously, that was ridiculous. Chocolate, sit down. Sit down, sir. As Goran brings it in, they're going to get another one. The fact that he waved before they got that. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. I literally, in the words of the Valley Girls, I literally can't even. Is that right, Doc?
That is. And some folks in chat kind of making a point about how much clear and boost is going on. And that's something that, you know, I don't know. I like to point this out because there's a I don't know, I would say a myth that that NA does slow passing and Europe does clear and boost. And well, we're clearly seeing two NA teams that know how to utilize the clear and boost to good effect. I mean, say what you will. These teams are ranked, I think, 19th and 20th or something to that. So they're doing pretty well. And doing pretty well. Choco Lit on fire.
Choco Lit might want to be careful. He might melt. Because he's chocolate. Get it. Chocolate melts. It's made of sugar. Sugar melts.
I was there. I couldn't think of a good follow-up, so
Get it?
Yeah. It was good.
Okay.
No, it was good.
Oh! What a stop! Who was that? Was that Goran? I believe it was. So. Jack G sent across here. Tortoise coming in. Big setup by Fox off of the head. Are you kidding me? Jack G stuffs it. He stuffs that like an angry Christmas turkey.
Whoa.
But it's like he stuffs it like dad stuffing the Christmas like dad angry on Thanksgiving Day stuffing the what am I trying to say here? An angry dad on Thanksgiving morning.
Why is he angry?
You know, because his dad.
Well then, back to this here game. iFoxy delivers it, but Sweet Tooth is right there. That's a shot. It's going to take a flat bounce, though. Regrabbing, chocolate, Sweet Tooth. What a combo. Up by 9. Crescendo really taking control in this game. The Rocket Boosters have engaged, as predicted. For Crescendo, at least, the Storm still kind of a little bit on planet Earth.
I got it. I figured out the phrasing. He's stuffing that turkey like an angry dad on Christmas Eve. It's Jack G. Stuffs that turkey. Because there's an angry slam. He wasn't just stuffing it. He was doing it with oomph and feeling an emotion.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you. We workshopped it. Now we're ready. Next time, we're going to have it. It's on the tip of the tongue.
Exactly. iFoxy forces a disruption here. Jack G almost comes away with it. Lit. Sends it off the post. That was close. There will be iFoxy with another recovery there. Looking for the reset. Goalie does come out. That's Tortoise on the back line. Now turning around here. We're almost to the halfway mark of the second round. It is a 7-point lead currently to Crescendo, as they are making a statement in their return to VRML. As a send in here, gets it very near the goal. Jane is there. Jack G. Oh, there are now 3 goalies. Too many bodies in the goal. That's too many bodies. Jack G will dunk that one for the 2. They're back within 5.
Nice little move by Jack. Jumping around down below, as you mentioned, three bodies in or around the goal. iFoxy causing a little bit of chaos, getting a stun off on at least one of them, which was good. Gave Jack the opportunity they needed. Now, here we go. Goran with the disc. Tries to pass it through. What a bounce pass. Choco Lid delivers to Sweet Tooth. Oh, no. That's 5 or 6 points that Crescendo have left on the table in the last 2 possessions only. So just a couple of dings and right back in it. Only down 5 are Atlanta Storm. Let's see if they can get their boosters engaged. Disc is going to bounce. It's going to be low. Sweet Tooth with a good read on it. In the hands of Sweet Tooth now. No, it's going to be B-Love. No, B-Love misses it. Tortoise moving up. Is there a cutter? Yes. iFox with the tap. 3 points down.
There you go. Atlanta Storm coming back here in the second round. They really went around 3. And we will wait and see if they get their deeds. Ran out of words.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've got a tie game.
That is unfortunate. But the Atlanta Storm pick up an easy 3, and we've got a tie game with 3.5 minutes left. Crescendo has been absolutely dominant in this round, and yet find themselves needing to fight in order to regain the lead. What a play!
Wow.
What I'm talking about. That's the creativity that Crescendo brings with the re-grabbing stack, the headbutt to the pickup, to the pass, to the finish. Beautiful, says Fry in chat, and I agree.
Yeah, that was a perfect execution there from Sweet Tooth and Chocolate. That was a 2-man play. As they come out, stun out that goalie, or excuse me, the quarterback, and are still on the move here. As that disc is loose, Sweet Tooth will get it picked up. 3 minutes ago, they have Crescendo has turned on the afterburners. Look at this. Look at how fast they're moving right now. It's like suddenly they're like, all right, we're for real now. We let them tie it up as Goran, one more pass. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's a 4-point lead. Crescendo are making a statement right now.
Round 1 went down, what was it? 6 to 9, 6 to 11, something. Round 2, I said it was going to be like a 12 to 15 game, and already we are there with 2.5 minutes left. Crescendo has been putting on an absolute show with some beautiful plays, adding pressure, and Atlanta Storm has been responding almost goal for goal. Tortoise now delivers. Choco Lit sends it out. Chocolate and Sweet Tooth, they are re-grabbing. Goal is open, picking it up, but coming right back. It's Unknown with the save.
What a bouncer at mid. It didn't get out. It goes right back to Unknown. Who gets it cleared again. They have a stack in the area. Ooh, just undershooting. As Tortoise is going to get that one picked up on the far side. iFoxy on the near side has one at the shield there. That's Unknown, bringing it in. Oh, off the post. No. That's a heartbreaker. As that one had beaten the goalie. But there's a clear. That is all the way out. We're going to have a proper race for it. In fact, that is a really good lead share from Jack G. Then a nice hard turn to get that one picked up on the far side. Jack G turning it right back around, sending it through that near side tube in the hands of Unknown. Unknown looking for his nose, looking for Tortoise. Tortoise, they've got all their players in the area. Tortoise hits it for the two. They're back within two with a minute to go.
Okay, here we go. 2-point lead, about a minute and 10 left once the time goes down. And let's see what kind of creativity we're going to get from Crescendo on this one. They are up by 2, and there is only a minute left, so you kind of want to be a little conservative, and that's what they do, standard split. Oh no, a little bit of a miscommunication, although Lucky, right in the hands of Sweet Tooth, takes a shot. Can't quite get it in the hands of Atlanta Storm. Down by 2 with a minute left. It's back in the hands of Goran, though.
Goran plugged that left side tube. Pretty good there. Now walking this one up. They're looking at a 3v3 here. And the vertical, the pass there. B-Love going behind the goal there. Looking for Sweet Tooth. Sweet Tooth was not expecting it. So defense is able to make a play on that. Send it out to mid. Sweet Tooth, however, recovers. Send it, not good. That's a good chain there. Tortoise with it. Oh, no. Off the friendly head. Tortoise gets it back. Wants to send that one up. Oh, goes for a ceiling shot. And that was on its way in, but that chain got to the goal long before the disc did, but Unknown. A good recovery there over to iFoxy. iFoxy sending this one in. Hits Jack G. Jack G wants to duck. Oh, it does not go through there. Gets it back, bringing it in. Oh, it's a stop by Gordon. Jack G will push the issue, and we're going to overtime in round 2.
Oh my goodness. Jack G losing the disc off the shield, recovering. Goran with the big time save, but then Jack takes it out of the hand and puts it back in the goal. That will do it. We're going to overtime. Just as a reminder, Crescendo did take round 1. You can see it with that little blue dot. That's the indicator right above the round 2, right by the timer there. So if Crescendo takes this, it's the end of the game. If Atlanta Storm pick it up, we're going to round 3. Here they come.
Oh, and Crescendo looking for the headbutt again. As we remember, they got a headbutt goal off of that first goal. The neutral joust in the second round. Turn over here. Unknown sends it. That's going to be off of the nest there. Uh-oh. Some activity there. Unknown gets it back. Oh, sends it up. Is going to be looking for Tortoise. Hits Tortoise. They have 2 here. Unknown at the goal. Goran, though, big interception there. Gets it far away. Back to the near side. B left with the slap, though. Not good. Actually, good enough for that chain. Oh, no. Chocolate, Sweet Tooth. This is dangerous. Chocolate. Oh, he hits it. And he's going to end the game off of that one. 17 meters out. The faded pair does it again. Gets the victory in this one in OT in the second round. 18-15 in favor of Crescendo.
What a way to finish it. What a show. What a show from both teams. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well, what a time to advertise. If you liked that, in just a few weeks, you could see both of these teams fighting in the Challengers Cup to get into the finals. And then on May 14th, May 15th, we're going to see 10 teams fighting for the crown. And you could see one or both of these teams in the finals.
You absolutely could. You absolutely could. Crescendo is going to push their way up, probably make their way into that the top 16 there. Atlanta Storm going to have to fight another day, though. There is still a few more weeks for them to push up there. So they're not out of it yet. I expect them to continue to fight and push their way up and probably make it into that final CC. But with that, that is our last game here this evening on this very special venues broadcast. I don't really have anything else for you except we had a bunch of awesome games there. If you liked what you saw, if you haven't checked this game out, this is Echo Arena, Echo VR. You can find it on the store. Search it up. It is free forever. And that's it. I don't know, Doc, you have anything else to say before we get out of here?
Just some games you just enjoy a little bit more than others. And I'll tell you what, all 3 games that we've seen in this venue showcase were absolutely delicious, delightful, just real treats. Kind of saw it all the whole gamut. I think we saw gold. I think we saw silver, gold. We saw platinum. Now we're seeing diamond. And you know, again, yeah, if this is your first time watching, we've got a master tier that's even one level above what we witnessed today. Yep. Just enjoyable games, and yeah, good hanging out with you, Dimwee. Thanks again, Newton Dad on the cams. Thanks for everybody hanging out in chat on a Sunday evening. Hope you're enjoying yourselves and looking forward to the end of the season. We got another 3 or 4 weeks here, and just a lot of fun coming up.
A lot of fun, indeed. But with all that said, I've been Matsud, and that was Doc Education. We had Newton Dad on the camera, so thank you very much for joining us. And we'll probably see you in the next one. Call your mom.
VRML Echo Arena is brought to you by HyperX, Asterion Products, Border Foods, VR Cover, ProTube VR, Rebuff Reality, and VRware.net.